Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthia, and I am a mom who is trying to get her family to financial freedom. I'm paid 2 times per month for my part-time job. All of my other income comes from side hustles. But today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my 2022 financial goals. Now, I went back and forth on whether or not I should do this video. One, because I'm not 100% certain on all of my goals. Two, because right now my life is just all over the place, but I have to start somewhere. And I really wanted to make sure that I set realistic goals for my life as it stands right now. So let me just start by, let's just start here. Financial goals. First thing I want to do, increase my income. And yes, that is a very broad goal. However, that is going to be, I just want to increase my income. I know for sure that I don't want to go back to a full-time job, stuck in an office, or I was working at a call center before, and I don't want to do that. So I know that I want to increase my income, but I also want to do it in a manner where I can keep the lifestyle I have now, where I am 100% available for my children, for my family, for my honey, for my life, and it makes me happy. So I want to continue on doing that, and in the meantime, increase my income. I will let you know further once I figure out what, what that looks like for me. All right, so next I want to open a Roth IRA. Now, I had started looking into this a little bit last year, but I noticed that in order to maybe get, an IRA going, I probably need to increase my income, because right now I'm at a place where I'm literally covering my bills and expenses, maybe some savings challenges, maybe some sinking funds, things like that. But I want to start looking in terms of how am I going to live my life in the future? What are my big plans, my big goals? And I want to start saving for that. So next up, I want to cash flow a couple of expenses coming in our near future. The first one being summer camp. Now, they haven't released the amount for summer camp yet. They just said that for sure they're having it, of course, and all that. So I don't know the amount, but I know I want to cash flow it. So I have to start looking at my budget in terms of what am I going to be able to save for summer camp. And I also would like to cash flow our Disney vacation. Now, our kiddos want to go to Disney, and we were planning to go in June 2022 for their birthday celebration. So, most of you who have been to Disney can very well attest to the fact that it costs more than just a typical vacation. So, because of that, we want to make sure that we are saving for it and making it a priority in these next 6 months. Okay, and then next I want to save. Now, you're saying, well, we all want to save, Silynthia. Well, I want to save my $1,000 emergency fund. I've saved it a couple times. I've used it a couple times, but I want to save it, get it, in my account, and I also want to keep building on it. But first, we've got to hit that $1,000 emergency fund. Also, we want to cash flow and save. We want to save our $5,000 moving fund, because we do want to cash flow it. We don't want to go into any debt trying to move. Now, we have made peace with come what may. We just know that we have to get out of this apartment. Our apartment is pretty spacious for, what we pay and all of that. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, so it's not horrible. We haven't outgrown it yet, but because we do have kids, we do have pets, we're thinking we need to start thinking about our future. So we are going to work towards that $5,000 moving fund. All right, and then savings challenges. Now, I have a couple of ideas as far as savings challenges. I have some that I want to do that I'm not certain I will be able to do. But let's go ahead and we will set this off to the side. I'll show you really quickly. The first one is my 26 weeks, and you probably have seen me working on this one if you've caught any of my other videos. This is the one I'm working on. This is for my $1,000 emergency fund and or a wedding that I'm going to. I decided to combine it because whatever I need for my vacation to my cousin's wedding, I want to make sure I have it. And then I also want to make sure that I'm working towards that $1,000 savings challenge. So this is that for my $1,000 emergency fund. Now let's take a look at my 2022 savings binder. Now I decided that I wanted to do an A5 binder. Typically I do A6 binders, but I really wanted to do this one so I can try to encourage myself to save more money and try to go for other challenges that would be more realistic in terms of my budget. So I am doing coins. That is one that most people do. I also decided I'm going to jump in there and do the 1s, 2s, and 5s. Now, these are not every $1 bill or every $2 bill, every $5 bill that I save. This is as they come across my life and I'm able to put them aside. So these you may not actually see me stuff. I don't know yet how it's all going to work out, but I do know that I'm working on a $10 a week savings challenge. Now this $10 a week savings challenge is for Christmas. And I wanted to figure out a way that I can actually save something every week. I know that I put $10 away for miscellaneous, so I decided I would take that $10 for miscellaneous and put it in here for $10 a week savings challenge for my Christmas for 2022. Anything else that I'm able to put towards it, I'm not going to stop myself from doing it. Christmas is a fun time of the year for, most people. For our family, it's the same. We like giving gifts and just really celebrating. So next is the 26 weeks, which I haven't decided if I'm going to just leave it in this little box. I like it in here. It's so cute. Or if I want to move it in here, or if I'm going to do this challenge multiple times. I think that's where my head is going with that. I also wanted to do a 52-week savings challenge. Now, this I'm not certain if I'm going to be able to do, or if I do start it, if maybe it'll work its way through 2023, or I'll be able to stuff more than one, more than one amount each week. So I don't know. But I also put Victor's saving in here and Vincent's saving in here. They both already have $500 in their account, but I want to work on saving a little bit more money for them. And I also want to build up my savings. My savings has 0 in it. I did spend my money last year when I went to Las Vegas. So I really want to focus on my savings challenges to try to reach some goals. And I'm trying to figure out which savings challenge would be good for our moving fund, because I find that if we have the challenge going, then we can actually work towards it. It's a little bit more fun that way for us. And my honey's on board, so I'm definitely excited about that. But I think that is it, you guys. I do want to see a whole bunch of 1K slips all through my savings binders. And I'd like to see all of my envelopes and jars, anything that we have filled with money. So we're going to push as hard as we can on our end. We're going to try to make sure that we're reaching these goals. But guys, let me know down below, what are your goals for 2022? Do you even have any? And if so, what do they look like, you guys? I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. Feel free to check out our Etsy shop. We have a big cartel. And also Instagram, Silynthia and Cassie J Creates. I will link all of them down below. But that's it, you guys, for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.